All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's get started. Hopefully everybody's doing good this morning. Check the stuff over here. Let me check the stuff over here.
The Romulans researched Borg technology at a base known as the Vault. The Vault was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. We sent a group of scout ships into the region a few years later, but they were lost in an ambush by an unknown vessel. Since then, we have been monitoring the region for signs of activity. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Hakona system, and Klingon intelligence believes that someone is bringing the vault back online. I want you to find out who. I also want to know if there is any Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. Good luck, and good hunting.
All right. Before I do that, though, yeah, I can't use the Katinga for this. Can't use my Katinga class starship for this. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a good start of spooky month. Alright. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to spooky month this morning. I gotta go to the shipyard. And unfortunately I can't beam to the shipyard. Fortunately I can't beam to the shipyard. I should probably already have a shuttlecraft. Oh! Oh, I do not. I do not. I guess the KDF officers don't get that right from the start like everybody else. Well, everybody else except for the base Starfleet people, of course. No, so I guess not everybody else. Oh yeah, that loading screen actually. That loading screen reminds me. Let me check just to see. Yeah, I still have a bit of a ways. I still have a bit of a ways to go for that. But as you can tell, two more things. I gotta have two more things. Once I do that, I'll be able to get the ship. And then any events afterwards. Oh, oh, great. Alright. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying any attention. I think I need to be in here. Gotta be down here. And you. Understood. Uh, Not at all. There we go. Yeah, could this be related to the Romulan attempts to destabilize the Imperial houses? Why not simply attack the station and take what we want? Alright. And And what if I need support? Okay, so no more questions. Right. Alright, now I gotta go and get the shuttlecraft, the Klingon shuttlecraft. Whoops, go up, beam up to the shipyard. Realize I didn't talk to the person, have to be back down. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we'll beam to the shipyard and go get the shuttle. That is over here. There we go. Yep, I was told to report to you. Yes. Did I not? Oh, yeah. I have to talk to a ship person like I'm getting a regular starship. That's the manage. That is being managed ship, people. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, no. Nope, that's weird. Just customize. Oh, I'm a moron. Moron. Alright. So, I need a small vessel for this. Let's get rid of all the, Alright. So, obviously... Hey, there it is. Alright. Ooh. That one's pretty cool. But... I think I want this one. Luckily, Klingon shuttle, Romulan shuttle 2. There's the Scorpion fighter. You know what? I have two, I wonder if I can switch out. Shuttlecraft. Yeah. Ready up, continue without save. Of course, it puts all the equipment on there. Let me put all my equipment back on. I hate it. I swear I hate it when it does this. I'm missing the deflector. Alright. That should be everything. Whoa. It's not what I meant. That is not what I meant to do there. Alright. From the looks of it, that should be everything. I do need to put somebody in one of its stations, though. Right. Alright. Now we should be good. Now we should be good to go. I think I need to be in orbit before I can switch my ships. And luckily this is a Klingon shuttle, or a Klingon ship, so I should be able to actually I should be able to actually right. But yeah, this is a Klingon shuttlecraft or a Klingon small starship, so it should have a cloaking device. It should have a cloaking device on it, so it should make some segments of this easy going. Once again, it's being weird with my loadouts. I will put the actually, I think I will put that there. I do need a phaser beam there. Alright. Alright, everything should be good to go. Everything should be good to go. Let's I'll deal with everything else once I get back. Luckily this ship has a...
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon.
Well, okay, I'm wrong. Looks like this craft does not have a cloaking device.
Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
So turns out I was wrong. This ship does not have a cloaking device, unfortunately. I'm kind of surprised. I thought that all the Klingon ships, and this still technically is a Klingon ship, has cloaking devices, but nope. I didn't want to get too close to that other one because there were ships navigating.
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pervium, titanium, and uranium. It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis.
Right.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Whoa, 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 the vault's freaking out.
This fragment is full of duranium. With a little bit of radiation, it'll cause duranium shadows on scanners, which would look like a weapon suite. If the Tal Shiar set up their sensor net appropriately, their scanners will exclude this kind of stellar debris. If we give the fragment a nudge with our tractor beam and follow along behind it, we could slip through the sensor grid.
Perfect.
Follow that rock.
Perfect. Found the first one. Found the first one. Yeah, follow behind the asteroid here. Once I'm in, I'll set my powers. I'll set my my abilities. Oh crap, there it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slipping a little bit behind too. Slipping a little bit behind. Gotta be in. I think I gotta be in the wake of the asteroid or the rock here.
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans.
Well, that's why I'm following the rock. Hey, I think we did what we're supposed to do. Alright. Before I do that, and put my abilities here. Just make sure I don't have anything else I don't need. Rotate. I have 2 rotate shield frequencies. Alright.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
Right. Entryway is over here. And I think this is the first one we don't have to enter a code for.
We've tripped some security systems.
Warning.
That one. There we go. Let's get that shield going, shall we?
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key.
Alright, so this is the one I have to get the keys for.
This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem. Code block 6750.
Let's scan for another one. Doesn't hurt to have more, of course.
Microgravity storage containers. Since this interior space has no artificial gravity, they're just left to float here. There's an assortment of construction materials and personal effects, including a personal access code key, 0668.
Alright. Actually, I think I should have enough. I know I like to owe on nudging against the walls of the station. I think I should actually be able to do this.
The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Alright.
The security key
Hey,
is on.
whoa.
That's it.
Got it.
Well done. We should be able to bypass the system and gain access now.
Yeah, you don't really need a whole lot of keys there. Just make sure you get at least 2. And once that turns orange, make sure to hit it. Scan the thing here.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
What about these EPS conduits?
There's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
What about the fighter? Nope. Oh, never mind. Didn't scan that. Yeah, I saw enemy things here. And by enemy things, I mean turrets and such.
Ship is under attack.
Surprised I didn't get close enough. Since I am close enough to fire my weapons. Oh, there they go. There they go. Sort of nudge myself a little bit closer. A little bit closer so I can start attacking these turrets. Of course, the other thing is gotta watch out for the gotta watch out for the discharge here. I say as I run right into one. See if I can get over here before that. Hey.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, whoops, that's not the one I wanted. That wasn't the one I wanted. It's the room with the Borg sphere.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Yep, there it is, up there. Analyze the thing.
Electrical discharges, probably from ionization leaking from the sphere and research nodes. We should be cautious about flying too close to them.
Alright. Alright, scan the thing.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
Alright. Right, so now we need to go, back down. Actually, I better make sure. Before I do that, I better make sure I'm going in the right. Yes. Alright. Just wanted to make sure I was going in the right direction again. I need to get closer. Yeah, I want to make sure I take that out. I don't want to get stuck where all this energy is discharging. All right. Perfect. And if I remember correctly, this part down here doesn't have any of that electrical shit going on. We'll fly down
Quiet
through
in this area. Too quiet.
And this is where we find what we're looking for, right over here.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they may be trying to secure those weapons.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
Hey, who are you?
Does it really matter? Call me Obasek, if a name is that important to you.
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
I'm here to investigate unusual scanner readings from this station.
Doubtless you have discovered the source of those readings. Understand that I have little desire to unleash this sort of destruction, but my hand is forced. The Riemann people will only be liberated if we are able to make a clear and decisive stand against the Romulans. The technology of this station will allow us to do so.
Use of Thaleron weapons is deliberately provocative to other galactic powers.
I am prepared to take that risk. I strongly suspect the Federation and the Klingons will not have any desire to test our metal once all Riemann ships are armed with Thaleron weapons. Regardless, this will all be over soon enough. My plans are for liberation, not conquest.
The Romulans are not fools. The Tal Shiar must suspect Riemann motives.
The Romulans are too busy squabbling over who will pick up the pieces of their empire. I mean to demonstrate in no uncertain terms that unless the Riemans are given liberty to go their own way, there will be much less of their empire left.
I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Alright. So... Whoa. Alright. Here we go over here. Alright, luckily shuttlecraft aren't that easy. Luckily the shuttlecraft aren't that hard to deal with. It's all the bigger ships that are the issue.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Bigger ships are all the issues. It's a random torpedo there. All right. There is something I got. Of course. There is something else I got to do. Nice. There is something else I got to do once I get out of here. Something that I forgot to do at the start of the video. There he is. He's stuck on the station. See if I can slip out while he's cloaked. Nope. Not accurate with my shuttle torpedoes, unfortunately. It's the next part that's going to be the issue, the part with the Mogai Warbird, especially since this shuttle does not have a cloaking device on it. If they fly into the oh, there go all my shields. Alright. And I'm pretty sure that torpedo hit. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like it did a whole lot of damage. They are subject to the same kind of thing I am if they fly through those power conduits, but unfortunately, like that one right there. That torpedo hit full of. Okay. All right. Now I should move on. However,
Warning. Ship is under attack.
yeah, this segment, that's going to be the issue. I need to grab this warbird. All right, so got that. Either way, I think the warbird's drifting over.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Right.
Blast the door locks.
Yeah, of course.
Shield.
I'm trying to get away from the Mogai warbird. Alright. This ain't working out. I was trying to escape the shuttlecraft, but there we go. I was trying to escape the shuttlecraft, but that was not working. Luckily, I didn't have to fight the Mogai warbird. Should put a respawn. It should put a respawn point down here, if I'm not mistaken. Hey. This is a light warbird. So I don't think it's gonna be too much problem fighting this one, which I think I have several times on other characters. That being said, though, they hit me with that heavy torpedo. My ship doesn't. Yeah, that's a completely different story. Boom. Absolutely do not want to get too close to that explosion. I'm pretty sure a ship exploding would destroy the shuttlecraft.
We need to alert the KDF to Opus-X plan. Once we are clear of the station interior, we can send a message by using the subspace booster satellite. Then we will have little choice but to keep the Remans occupied until reinforcements can arrive. I suggest evasive action when that occurs. Though you may feel otherwise, I do not believe today is a good day to die.
Right. Exit station. Use
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Right. Over here.
We are now in the micronebula. IKS Azatbur is signaling us. They're going to engage the Reman ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Ship is under attack.
Alright, so, yep. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that when I don't know why I did that when I... Come on, shoot down the plasma torpedo. There we go. Another plasma torpedo. Nope, wasn't able to get that one. Nice.
That was a glorious explosion! Probably the Medaleron weapons carried aboard the ship. We are going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Klingon space.
Alright, so that might be a good idea. And we can depart the system and switch back to our Katinga class starship. Hold on a second. And of course, I need to make sure. And of course, I need to make sure that all my stuff is attached to the ship, since it likes to switch things out. All right. Alright, looks like everything's... Well, almost everything. I don't have shields. And... There we go. There we go. Gotta go back to the first city. Actually, dealing with the Dedrix warbird out there. Dealing with the Dedrix warbird. Alright, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, not entirely sure what the hell's going on here. I guess I need to use that particular transwarp system in order to get where I need to go, because because it was still trying to point me to the vault. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking about. Oh, no, no dilithium to refine. I got no dilithium to refine. There we go. Gotta go back to. There we go. Gotta go back to the Great Hall. This should finish this. This should finish this up. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, so, yes.
Excellent. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obisek and the Romulans. If Sela is stupid enough to wage war against our own vassals, we might be able to use the conflict to our advantage. You were right, however, to destroy the Thaleron weapons. They are the tools of a coward. I would rather look my enemy in the eye as he dies. Klingon intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step is to find out why the Remans want to attack these locations.
Right. Boom.
Congratulations, Commander.
Alright.
Intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I want you to infiltrate one of these targets and determine why Obisek would attack it. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The beak-eared little money grubbers have reopened their minds and are now doing business with anyone with latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a trade deal for the Empire. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obisek and the Riemans are targeting these mines, then we will know how to proceed.
For the hatchling, right. Hey. Alright, and I got some duty officers, so I'm gonna put them down too. And I want to attach some of the stuff to my ship. This is is this an engineering console? Let's see, this is a science console, right? What about these? 10% beam weapons. Disruptor damage. Oh, crap. This is phaser damage, which I have no. So I don't have any phase. Alright. Alright. Beam out, then we'll go. Let's beam out, then we'll go do the mission. I think there should be a patrol there too that I can do, since the Klingons actually do patrols as well. Come on. Let's warp out. So we can transwarp out so we can go do the mission. Oh, okay. So I was wrong. The Klingons do not do patrol things. Let's see about putting. I'm gonna see about putting. Let's see about putting my abilities. Well, if I could figure out which one of these are my abilities. There is an engineering thing here. As a matter of fact, I am missing an engineering slot, so technical science. Do I have? What do we have over here? Nausicaan. You know what? There we go. Because I don't think I have any Nausicaan officers on my ship. There we go. All right, let's begin. Got to go to each moon and hail them, and of course. But of course, that leads into a couple of surprises from, well, at least from this one right here. There we go. Alright, now we can hail the moon.
Melanie Dion and her minions may have sworn fealty to the Klingon Empire.
Forward shield. And get him on the tractor beam here. There we go. Oh. There is one thing. There is one thing I forgot to do right before right before I started this mission that I meant to do. Oh, I already had the bike. Already have the bike set down, but I can, since I have a couple more to do. Applications. What do I want? More cannon weapon damage. This is that proton disruptor phaser. Let's go that one. So yeah, I shouldn't already be surprised. I have some traits set down. Hey, nice. All right, all right. Enough that. Let's head on to the second moon. After, of course, scanning the thing here. There we go. Got that. So now we can move on. Now we can move on over here. Once the hour is up to, I need to see how the event status is progressing. I would like to do the event thing on stream, doing whatever gives me one of the TFOs that give me the event deal, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Klingons allowed.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Rude. Very rude. Alright, so that leaves that of course leaves the last one over here. That leaves this one right here. After, of course, scanning the stuff. I'm not entirely... You know, though, I have all this stuff. I have, like, all this R&D stuff, but I'm not entirely sure how the hell to actually... use it. Since I'm pretty sure they changed how that works.
Hello, my good friend. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know Klingons are fond of their battle parties, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Somehow I doubt a KDF officer would actually care, but... Alright. And Madrin is over here. Course, naturally ain't gonna be that. Natural course ain't gonna be that easy. Oh, there's the thing. There's the thing, and I want the thing. I got the thing. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Of course, I've heard you have an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than the others in this sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Do you have any... excuse me. Do you have any more information about the mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts, and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that reading ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale?
Thanks, but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deal, you'll regret it.
I just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Oh, there's another thing down here. So I gotta find the engineering option down here. Oh, nice. Gotta find the engineering option. I think this one right here is the science option, if I recall correctly.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new mine shaft.
Is there anything I can do to help?
As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I'd only trust a capable scientist to help me.
If I encounter someone who can help, I'll send them your way. Yeah, that's the, that is the science. The one's a tactical officer. The one requires a tactical officer, but I don't think... Okay, I think...
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look at you. You're almost as scrawny as I am, and I haven't eaten in 2 days. Thanks, but I need a real fighter on my side. These guys would kill you, and I don't want your blood on my hands.
If I encounter someone who can help, I'll send them on your way. Bruh. Bruh. Did you see it? Scrawny. Bruh. Bruh. Alright. Alright, I think this is the one we need to talk. That fucking makes me laugh that he says that to a Gorn.
I don't have time to talk to you right now. I need to repair this drill so I can make a living.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you know anything about laser induction coils. You don't by any chance know anything about laser induction coils, do you?
As a matter of fact, I do.
If I ask Modron for a replacement laser induction coil, he'll charge me 100 times what it's worth. He's the only one who brings supplies to this planet. I remember when we had regular contact with the homeworld and my brother there would send a package of sweets for my children in every transport. Now, I can't dwell on the past. My problem is this broken drill. I have to fix it or I won't make quota. We salvage parts from old equipment and sometimes other people here will trade components. But this requires some specific components. If you think you can help me, I'll mark your map with the locations of some people who might have what we need.
Alright. If I remember correctly, one of these people I talked to run off, and I have to okay, so I think it's this one. Slow the thing down. Thank you. Alright, so we got that part. I gotta check just to make sure, because if I remember correctly, one of these guys runs oh, that was dead end. One of these guys runs off and I have to keep track of him. I think you're the one that hands over the part, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, you're the one that hands over the part, no problem, without any questions. It's this one. It's this one here.
I can't aim Hadron right now. If I can...
Oh. Yeah, yeah, right here.
I can't aim Hadron right now.
Nope. Alright, gotta keep track of him.
You don't hurt me. I don't have the latinum now, but I can... Oh? Modron didn't send you here to break my kneecaps? I have a daughter in the radar system. I thought I could contact her to send me some latinum. But Modron won't let me use the subspace array. You see, I owe him some money. And I didn't make my quota last month because I was sick and... But that's life, isn't it? All you can do is try to hang on to whatever you have left. I'll give you the part you need. Take it, and I hope it solves your problem.
Thank you. Last part. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I have to keep track of him because if you don't, he kind of blends in with all the other Romulans. Boom.
Thank you. With these parts, I can fix this drill and get back to work. I need to make my quota today or Modron will cut my pay again. I already owe him so much latinum, I don't know how I'll ever repay it. He brings in food and supplies that we need, but the prices are so high. I remember the dark days after we lost Romulus. There were no supply shipments for months. I had to listen to my children cry because they were so hungry. I might spend the rest of my life in debt, but I have a life. To answer your question, though, I don't know what makes this mine different from any other mine. The magnesite isn't any different. Maybe there are some veins with less impurities in the lower levels of the mine. I wouldn't know. There's a group of thugs who keep everyone away from those areas. I won't risk a beating just to satisfy my curiosity. If you want to risk checking it out, that's your business.
Right. Alright. I'll be right back. I need to go and do something for a second. So, I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go get some more caffeine. Check my event. Is the hour. Is the hour. Fortunately, speaking of hour, I still have close to 4 hours before that is done. I could just buy it, but I kind of want to save my Zen for something else, and I'm almost 2 deals away. Almost 2 deals away anyways. Alright, let's go back and talk to Madrid. Then we could go and do what we came here to do.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the last one, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom level of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the green invasion of Deferi space?
I'll take that information to heart. Alright, so we got what we need. Now we go down there and enter the mine ourselves. Trying to get rid of the deal so it's not glowing green bugging the ever living shit out of me up there. There we go. Everything should be normal. Go, down we go. Down we go.
What do you want?
For you to get out of my way.
Enemy target on sensor.
Alright. Yeah, I got a couple of, ironically, got a couple of plasma pistols. Mostly plasma weapons usually used by the Romulans. But they work pretty good here. The Mastiff's almost gone. Alright, yeah, I have to be close in order to use that. One more group here, and I don't know where they're, oddly enough, I don't know where the hell they're at. Oh, right over here. Gotta get rid of the scientists. Especially given the fact that the scientists can heal, and I kinda don't want them healing each other. Alright. So, what I gotta do here, of course this is always a problem. Well, close enough. Close enough. There we go. Now I just got to figure out how to. Okay. All right. Alright, in we go.
I keep yours here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking
There
them.
is much here to not understand. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Right. Romulans, yeah, the Romulans here are busy with their work, so we can just sneak on by for the time being.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own men to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeeb has his way, we all will.
Of course, this is where we go. Cannot. Cannot open up the thing. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it took so long for this to activate. Open up the things. Open up the things, and we can get some help here. Oh, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go get that code. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Granted, of course, we did have a group here.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman Resistance want to destroy this base?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum would find much more tempting.
Fortunately, I don't have the diplomatic thing to talk her down. Not too much of a surprise for the Klingons. Enough of these lies.
Are you sure you want to end things like this?
Yes. Yeah, I don't even think the Klingon deals have. I don't even think the Klingon duty officers have diplomatic options that I've noticed anyway. So. Well, might as well help since the. No, I want to take the thing, please. Alright. It might as well help since the miners are over there taking out the... Oh, whoops. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice how small those pistols are in his hands. Do I have Klingon Disruptor? I think the pistols are actually working pretty well though.
How did you find this
Gotta go get the information from the thing. There we go. Got the information. Now we gotta get out of here before the base explodes down on us. But yeah, I don't even know if the Klingon duty officers have like a deal for diplomatic things. So that deal is kind of not possible to do. Shit just falling all around me here. And should be it right here. Of course, thing just exploded like right behind me too. There we go. There we go. Mission complete. Well, almost.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
There was an infestation of Talshar spies in there. I just fumigated.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Wait, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Stop with the lies, Madron. I know you know who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman. And information is big business.
Do you know anything about what they recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janet and Haki were barely speaking, and I once heard Haki mumbling something about orders. Someone pulling his strings. Don't know who. I do know Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files to their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Treat those matters well, Madron, or I'll be back. Alright. Gotta return to the ship, gotta go to the bridge. Gotta go to the bridge and use our ship's computers to decrypt the files. Visit the starship. Yes, visit the starship's bridge. Yeah, this is what the bridge for this ship looks like. Very nice, huh? Very nice. All right, all right. Now sitting in the captain's chair. Got to go into the ready room. Oh wait. Oh, this is my quarters. Interesting. What do we have over here? I never... okay, the bank. And of course, table. Okay, for some reason I was thinking... Oh, no, I'm wrong. This is technically a ready room. Kind of. Kind of. Alright. Alright. Gotta decipher the files. Open up the first one. And... boom. Yes, of course. Of course, we know we know what this one was. Know what this one was, because of course we had to Oh, whoops. Because we, of course, being a KDF officer, took care of that. Okay, cross-ref. So, they exposed him. Yes. Open the file. Since we didn't do that on this character, of course, since this is a KDF character. Oh, whoops. What about this one? Cross-ref. Okay, so, unfortunately, yeah, no information there. Change the faulty deals. I think it is... Nope. There we go. Open the file. Apply the passkey. New file. And that would be this one. What about this? That would be Vulcan. So, apply the passkey, and boom, there we go. There we go. So that is this mission complete. I'm gonna do one more mission.
Obisek is justified in his anger. The Tal Shar records you recovered from their listening post indicate that they have been tormenting the Remans for months. Their bases have been attacked, their ships destroyed, and their families killed or imprisoned. There is no more honorable reason to pick up a blade than to defend your home and family. However, Obisek was willing to use Thaleron weapons to destroy a handful of Tal Shiar operatives. Using a hammer to swat a globfly is not the warrior's way. It is madness.
Let's see, what do I want? Armor or shields? What do I have? Looks of it, I'll go armor this time since I have lower level armor. Boom.
Congratulations, Commander.
Need more dilithium. One more mission, then I'm gonna call it a stream.
We know from the information you recovered from the Bahar system that the Tal Shar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dera system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. I want you to go to the Dera system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. I suspect that this affair is more than simple squabbling. The Tal Shar either have something to gain from persecuting the Remans, or they are under orders to do so. I want to know which it is.
Disruptor, Y-beam, and split rifle. Alright. And in order to do that, we gotta leave the interior of the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna do this mission, then I'm gonna call it a stream. Alright. Few more levels till I could get a new ship though. Before I do this, let me check my episodes. I should be here, right? Yes. Alright. So yeah, what we gotta do, use the Gamma ray, then use the nebula to hide our ship's presence. There we go. We alter this. Yeah, retreat back to the. Gotta retreat back to the nebula. I will back up. Then we'll send the signal. I think it's 6 more levels till I reach the next rank and have the ability to get the next class's ship. Before I do this, let me check. Yep, gotta be at a captain. No, remember. Okay, so the Brigadier General also gets a ship, but I'll worry about that once the time comes. Yeah, naturally, of course. Naturally, of course, not that easy. Not that easy. Gotta go over here. Gotta go over here and destroy the warbird. Oh, I forgot. Incoming message.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Empire's territory, aren't you? I know it's probably useless to expect someone like you to be civilized about this, but I wish to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels, and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Nope. Nope, can't do that. Calling some help here. And that takes care of the warbird. That takes care of the warbird. We're gonna cloak here. We're gonna cloak here as we follow the ship. Yeah, I still have. Okay, there it goes. For some reason, the ability for that particular ability keeps the sound going on. I don't know why. Even after it's done. All right, gotta continue following behind. They're going over to this satellite, and this, of course, is where the Mogai warbird comes into play. Yep. Yeah, so then I can. Oh crap! Get some help here. Get a little help going on here. And that takes care of them. But of course, the light warbird here is going to warp. Took the stuff here, and now we can follow. Now we can follow the scout, the light warbird scout. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, Natch, of course. Oh. Whoops, I forgot. I forgot we have to beam down from where we're at. I forgot we gotta beam down. Gotta beam down from where we're at. Of course. Gotta go over here. Gotta take out the wildlife that's bugging us. Then we'll go. Whoop. Hold on a second. There we go. One more. There's one more in here too. Well, one more. More. Shit, that drop kick. Alright. Now we gotta go in here, scan the thing. Yeah, can't even use this, but what we can do. Oh. Yeah, gotta scan the thing first. Yeah, can't bust through it with a hand weapon, but can use the laser. Okay, we'll use this. And that's of course. Yeah, that's of course because of the cold, it won't fire. So we got to go into, of course, we got to go into scan why it won't fire. Right. So yeah, we have a. So yeah, we have a. Is this? Search the crates. Okay, use the diagnostics terminal. Ah, right here. So, what do we got? Power supply is inadequate, so can't use it. Gotta repair damaged power conduits. Alright. Whereas the science officer, I don't remember what the hell the technical officer does, but this particular officer here has used the, yeah, of course, before we could do that, gotta take care of the ice spiders. Oh god, this shield thing. Gotta repair the power conduit. Gotta find the conduits. Gotta find the conduit in each section. Oh, another thing that I passed. Another thing that I passed here. There's another one over here. Yeah, the science officer uses the crystals, of course, but we don't have a science officer, so. Oh, they already took care of the spiders. They already took care of the spiders before I could bring down the mines. Chronoton mines, that is. Hey, there we go. Can use the laser. Can use the laser now. Right. That should bring it to full power. Once again, this looks like a pretty cold. Once again, this looks like a pretty cold place for a Gorn. Being being cold, and of course the Gorn being reptilian and all that. No, I don't need to use the mining laser a second time, please. So there's something I'm going to do, something different this go around. There are of course two options here. Let Obaset go and arrest him. I'm going to usually let him go. Not this time. Mainly because I think every time yeah, it's on the far end, isn't it? Just to do something different this go around.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
So yeah, you got two options. Got two options here. Guys, calm down. Calm down. We're not doing that just yet.
My hope is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why do you think the Tal Shiar are doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about the demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you still have the Thaleron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Alright, like I said, surrender and I will see that you are treated fairly.
I was afraid you would try something foolish. I understand why you have made this decision, but to attempt to detain me in my own stronghold, surely the battle masters on Kronos trained you better than that.
Alright. So, no...
It saddens me we will part on such hostile terms. We could have done great things together. But while I appreciate the moral quandary with which you wrestle, I am afraid my friends here will not. Farewell. If we meet again, perhaps you will reconsider your position.
All right. So yes, instead of fighting, oh, they weren't. That was weird how they weren't. That was weird how they weren't fighting until I actually started shooting. Okay, so yeah. Hold on. What do we need to scan the Reman for? Oh. Oh yeah, I have to go out. I have to go out this way. So yeah, so it's got a bit of a different thing. Got a bit different thing here. You try arresting him, of course. You wind up fighting the Reman resistance officers. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot I had them set to passive because they were attacking people before I even talked to Obisek. Yeah, you guys, I might kind of need a little help here. But yeah, you do this. You have to fight the resistance. I need to what was that? The hell was that stuck on? Okay, my crew. For some reason my crew over here is not attacking. All right, there we go. So, yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. You fight the Remans instead of the Romulans there. Alright, so we'll beam out and finish the mission. Then I'm going to call it a stream. Fortunately, I was not able to get to the event, but oh well.
The Remans beg for our assistance, but offer no fealty in return. Obisek whispers about demons of air and darkness, but offers no proof of their existence. Outrageous! The Remans have been slaves for too long to be warriors now. If they would ally with us to crush Sela and her ships, we could conquer the entire region in a matter of months. There is nothing for us to gain by joining his fight, and there is no honor in Obisek's tactics. I will consider the situation, but I must have a good reason to recommend this action to the High Council. As of now, that reason does not exist.
Before I do that, what do I have? Okay, so I want the ones that I have exposed, because this one.
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay, ask Jimpok. Perhaps he'll want to help Obisek.
I will speak to the Chancellor, but I already know what he will say. We will not fight at Obisek's side. Not yet. There is little to gain by openly attacking the Romulans, and no proof to Obisek's claims that some hidden entity is directing Hakim. I would dismiss the entire thing as a childish fantasy. But have you fought the Fakiri? There are terrible things lurking in the dark. I have seen them. Perhaps Obisek has as well. Continue to investigate this matter. If there is a new enemy, we must know who they are and what they want. Until we know more, however, Obisek is on his own.
Alright. So,
The Riemann resistance is very much in need of your help.
there we go. We got that, but I can't do that. I can't do that just yet. So,
My contacts tell me that the Empire has rejected my request for military...
well, that's not a surprise. That's not a surprise given what happened there. But that being said, though, that's where I got to call it. Actually, let me before I do that. Almost like 2 hours. All right. Anyways, I'm done for right now. Do me a favor if you would, once this stream actually processes, hit that thumbs up. Helps me